his own story was as curious as his narrative.
Add, share.
If you've been watching this show, is it A, like, add, subscribe, and share? Is it B, subscribe, share, and like? Or C,
I don't know. So just look, this episode OTR, another one coming at you with Captain Black and Rocky Bernard. Bam.
Kobe face.
We want to talk about, well, first, let's get into the fact that this is after Money in the Bank, post Money in the Bank. A couple of weeks or days afterwards, Black got it right. He called Dean Ambrose. I called Kevin Owens. I was wrong. So wrong. But since Black got Money in the Bank right, I'm going to let him start off and let you know, and let him express how he feels about what's going on with the Dean situation. Black, I'll at him.
The best way to describe it, I'm going to put this bottle away over here. I'm going to sit back. I reached for that answer. I reached. I didn't really predict it. I just reached for it. And it came out exactly the way it did. No, I did not go behind the scenes and read bullshit, because that's not what I do. I enjoy wrestling to the fullest. I like unpredictable outcomes. I'm just a regular Cash fan who just happened to get the answer right. In your face,
whoever thought Cash fans don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
Yeah, whatever y'all.
I think the internet fans?
Hardcore fans?
I ain't got no light fans. That's what we gonna call y'all.
I got a bunch of wrestling figures on the wall, so I can't get no Poochie fans.
Facts. Those guys. That's what we talking about. We get shit right because we watch the product, we pay attention, we talk about it when we off camera, and that's what we do. We like wrestling. But what I'm gonna get into right now is all of the feuds they got going, because I like what they got going with the World Heavyweight Championship, which they not calling it the World Heavyweight Championship no more. I don't know if y'all was listening to Raw, but they said the WWE Championship, and I was like, what? Okay, brand split. I guess that's what they're setting up for. But this past Monday, they had a match between John Cena, and then a match with, Seth Rollins.
Seth.
Yeah.
You had Dean.
Yeah.
Versus AJ.
Woo! I like it. Now we gonna get into Seth versus John. That match, I give it 4 fingers, because we ain't got stars, we got fingers, so I'm giving it 4. So you gonna give it 2 thumbs, and I'm giving it 4 fingers. 5 fingers is a perfect match, but John Cena's in that match, so I'm giving it 4. I like both of those guys. I like Seth Cassell. I like John, because John is John. Can't beat that. I like how they made that match important as a qualifier to get into the fatal, or to get into the triple threat, or whatever they was gonna make it if either guy won.
The fatal 4-way,
fatal 5-way,
but none of them won. So triple threat it is.
Cool. I like Seth in that match, even though I know people like Dean because he's like, Black phrased this earlier. It's the era of the
underdog. I made my own era, the underdog era. Don't steal it.
I like it.
Don't steal it. We will explain this, I think, in the next one.
Yeah, we'll explain it in the next one. But I like it because it's giving the smaller wrestlers and the guys who don't look like your typical prototype wrestlers, like Batista or early John Cena when he was wrestling in them small ass shorts. You know what I'm saying? The muscle bound dudes. It's giving the other guy a chance, which we want to see the other guy because we can relate to the other guy. If you ain't got muscles, you can't relate to a dude with muscles. If you a sloppy dude with your hair messed up and facial hair all over the place, I like Dean. You know what I'm saying? But I like how they implemented and made every match important. Both of those matches meant something. It just wasn't them two going. Now, to get into the other match with AJ and Dean, I liked the match. I enjoyed the match, but I didn't see the importance of it because Dean got the belt. Why is he fighting somebody to get into a match that he's already in?
Other way around.
What?
The I think it's a ginger ale kicking.
What I do?
You said why is Dean fighting to get qualified to a match? Either way, he's gonna get a match.
But that's what I'm saying.
The way around, AJ's supposed to get qualified.
But that's what I'm saying. Why was AJ fighting Dean?
Because the guy is out for wellness. All this.
Oh, I forgot about that. We gonna talk about that. The wellness. What the fuck? Pardon my language. What does that mean?
The fudge flying cheesecake.
Filth, Florian, filth. What does that mean?
Fidgety.
He broke the wellness policy. Did he smoke crack? Did he sniff coke? Did he smoke weed? What does that mean? He could have did any of those things. Did he take a performance enhancing drug? Human growth hormones? The steroids, as old people say? We don't know.
The roids. The roid rage.
The roids. The steroids.
He juicing?
What did he do? We want to know. I want to know what he did, so I could judge it on my own. Because breaking the wellness policy means if he smokes some weed, I ain't being judgy. Smoke some weed, Roman.
Look at RVD.
He's smoking all of the weed. Rob Van Dam 420 means I just smoked your ass. So we not gonna express what Roman did wrong. I'm not being judgy against Roman. What I do think about that is I do think it was a play on kayfabe. I know what that means now. It was a behind the scenes type of thing to take him out and probably make him heel because, you know, oh, you can't be doping and blah blah blah. I don't care about that. These niggas wrestle 325 days out the year. You gotta do something to keep yourself straight.
But then again, this can actually backfire. Bad.
How?
Because if it is a kayfabe, I don't know what the fuck it is. But the way how you use it, I think it's gonna be bad because if you think about it, these motherfuckers already hate Roman Reigns. If it's true that he came out juicing and that's what y'all using to push, because y'all even got let Seth talk about it inside the ring. Y'all let Seth talk about it inside the ring.
Yeah.
And then you know people love Seth. And then you got somebody like Roman Reigns, like, oh, he's born into this, everything is given, like, oh, he's juicing? We hate you even more, you fucking bastard. Use a juicer.
Oh.
Use a juicer.
You know, if they come to the East Coast, they gonna get them steroids.
That's a lot of pressure. This ain't no gimmick.
Facts.
That was real.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's also a play on the gimmick to turn him full heel. Because I don't think they honestly want to make Roman heel. They want him to be the face that runs the place when John Cena's gone. Now, he can't replace John. One, he can't put on a match that John could put on. We went through this in our last videos about all the dudes John wrestled with and made believable matches and made us emotionally invested in those matches. Now, what I do say is about this is Roman has put up some matches this year that has been in, like, I got emotionally invested. His match versus AJ. That was good. That was very good. His match versus Seth was excellent. I didn't see anything wrong with that. I didn't see a botch. I didn't see a mess up or a slip up or anything. I liked it. I liked the fact that he lost clean. I liked the fact that Dean came down and cashed in immediately. I like that. That's all good. Which Black called because he said blah blah blah.
All three members of the Shield held that title at the same night. In the same night.
I like it. But I like it, but I don't like it. What I like about it was the fact that you got to, if you're not a Roman fan, you was happy to see the belt come off Roman. If you were a Seth fan, you were happy to see Seth beat Roman. If you were a Dean fan, you were happy to see Dean cash in and have the World Heavyweight Championship. So they made everybody happy in a 3 or 4 or 5 minute span. What I don't like about that is it was kind of predictable. Not predictable enough for me to see because he's seen it. I didn't see it. I was thinking Kevin Owens. I like Kevin Owens because he be fucking shit up. Black. What you like about Kevin? I mean, what you like about, what do you like about that Shield, the 3 changing of the belts and the triple threat and all that?
I like it because it's I don't want to say long overdue. Matter of fact, I feel like the timing is great because judging by the time they came in, and plus they just put the oil in. I don't want to say really put the oil in, but let's be honest. When it first started, like when they first came in, you thought to yourself, when this group breaks up, Although we didn't want them to. But when they break up, who will be the first guy to become champion? They made it so kind of obvious with Seth, so then boom.
Right.
So that's when the question was, who's next? As you've seen Roman getting a big push. Boom, boom. Dean is doing his own thing with the Intercontinental. So Roman. Then the next question was just, when is Dean going to get it? And it seemed like Dean got there, but then it just took it away from him. That's what made the anticipation even more. Because even when you fought Triple H, you would have thought, oh, this is the moment right here. He's going to win.
Right.
He won. Not so fast.
Right.
So it was under the rope. It don't count. And then he just won it clean. Although, like, Money in the Bank is not technically clean, but in the contract, you can cash it anywhere, anytime. That means if you're in a hotel room, sleep, and you just wanted to come and cash it in, new champion.
Yeah. I like it. See, next is an Elimination Chamber match with John Cena, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns.
And one more.
Who would fill that 6th spot? Yeah. Who would fill that 6th spot? If they did an Elimination Chamber match with those 5 guys I just named, who would be fitting to fill that 5th spot? I mean, that 6th spot.
I'll take Dean out.
I wouldn't take Dean out. I'd put Jericho in. Drink it in, man.
But at the same time, you gotta think about it. This is WWE. We don't really put title matches and put title changes and matches like that anymore. When was the last time we had a title match? Well, Elimination Chamber title match. The rest of them was just qualifying. Like, if you win, you number 1 contender. So if they did it like that, then it would just probably be John Cena, AJ, Roman, Seth, KO, same thing.
But how do we eliminate Dean and he has the belt?
Exactly, qualifying number 1 contender match.
Oh, okay.
He's already champion, so like at the same time, it's like But if you want to do it like they did it back in the day, back before, then yeah, you probably could throw Jericho in there.
Yeah. I mean, we know if they did that, we know Jericho's not winning the belt. That would be funny as shit if he did. But I want to see. I miss the Elimination Chamber. Are they still doing that? They don't do that anymore, do they?
I believe.
I'ma Google it. Google it.
Check it. MOP, Eric the Parish.